G'day, mate. How you going? Episode 37 on a Thursday morning. Golly, what the fuck are we doing, Mr. Oliver?
Oh, we're powered up. We're ready to go. Yeah, we're early, but you know this is Japan over here, and it's not Australia where every day's a holiday. Here we work basically 7 days a week, so we've got to fit them in when we can fit them in, don't we?
Well, we're in the middle of the fourth wave, aren't we, big boys? Very excited.
Yeah.
In Pandemic City here in Coronaville. She's out of control. She's like your penis when it was about 22 years old, Tom. The old Rona's up and about.
Well, the other thing is, it's the only place at home where you don't have to wear a mask. You know, not like walking around no masks. Here it's mask 24/7.
Yeah, I love those Aussies when they bleed because they have to wear a mask for like 3 minutes, and we've been wearing a mask for over a fucking year. But anyway, she's up and about the Rona, and so's the titanium tip. Geez, you were stiff last week, mate. Prague, what a run. Got beaten a neck against really good horses.
If you go back and have a look, missed the jump.
Yeah.
And came home like a rocket. And I'm, good run. Unfortunately, it didn't win. It was a pretty of a blanket finish, wasn't it, in the end?
Oh, yeah. I think it died on its run a little bit. I think Isotope was the hard luck story in that race, but you can't knock old Prague. 360 a place, you probably could have got a little bit better. It wasn't a bad tip, big boy. You as you said, you're a neck away from being the genius that you are. Not many people see the genius in you, mate, but I do. A lot of people think you're fucking not much, but no, I'm not like Big Swinger and all those pricks. I have faith, Tone.
Have faith, mate.
Well, we've got the rainbow colours up for Jace because he's missing in action again. He might be going down to Sydney for the Mardi Gras again. I don't know. For Jace, it might be Mardi Gras every weekend.
I don't know where the big man's gone. He's disappeared. But
there's too much rain in Cairns, Tone. She's bucketing down. There's been 3 meters in about 3 days or something. Or it could be half a meter in 3 days. But it's been a lot of rain, so there's no voices from Cairns. They're all flooded out.
Oh, running around. Oh, well, they're all going to work in boats, eh?
Yep. So even Marto's mandatory meat and 2 veg, she's got nothing for us.
Nothing, Marto.
No, pathetic. A bit like he's tipping on this page, really. But the big man reckons in the Facebook group, please sign up to book a face. I know there's not a lot of people that like Facebook anymore, but please get on the Facebook, join in the fun. We've got a great guy from Melbourne called Taz. He's a genius. Marto's mandatory meet and 2 veg will be up there on Saturday morning. Thanks, Marto from Punt Kings. Barney, who knows what's happening with the great man? I think he's taken offence at a few little jibes at his beard.
Oh, okay. All right. Come on, Barney, drop the hammer. We need you back here. We need your tips.
Yeah,
we're missing you. So,
mate, if you're going to grow the beard, you got to wear the criticism. It's a bit like you and me, big boy. We throw out a tip, it gets beaten. Barney gives us a bit of shit. We're putting ourselves out there. Same as Jace with his beard.
Yep, that's right.
If you don't want the criticism, you know what you got to do, Tone.
That's right, mate. Yeah, yep.
Betting sucks. We missed a couple over the last 2 nights. Pezza, I've got a beautiful son called Joey. Calamari Joe at 9-1, of course, wins on Tuesday night. And then last night in the UK, we got Jetaway Joey. A really good omen bet at 5.
That was But I'll give you a bit of inside information, Pezza. It's coming back to the turf in the UK. A lot of the Joe horses will be running around, and their form's pretty bloody good. It's right there.
Let's go, Joes. So
they're coming back. Don't see many all weather, but you see a lot on the turf.
Breaks your heart.
Oh.
Anyway, I just thought this was a bit of an interesting one there, Tone. We've got Jamie Carr and the little hobbit there, the little magician, the wizard from the West.
Oh, there he is.
Wow, I don't know if you can see that because our faces might, but you'll be able to see it once, But look at Jamie. Jesus Christ, Tone. I'm not too sure about the magician's hand there on the hip. I'm pretty sure Tendix would pay to be in that situation. God, she'd smell nice too, Jamie. She'd smell like leather. She'd smell like sweat and leather, Toad. Exactly what you like.
There we go.
Episode 36. The tip is hard again. Well, not really. But again, Prague was beating the neck at 360 to place third. Great tip, Tone. Well done. Pez is pushing. I said I wouldn't go back to Eagle Farm. And what do? I went back to the biggest goat track in Australia, the most dangerous place for horses to run. Pezza, fucking hell. What was Larry Cassidy fucking doing? Jesus Christ. I'll just take the horse back to the rail, which was like a fucking swoop. Mate, it was a runaround. Love you, Lucy, and go and get fucked.
Yes, he had a bit of a what do you call it? You know, when you're going up the mountain, you know, you're going up.
I am pushing shit uphill. That's what I'm doing. But at least I'm putting a line through for a few people.
Jocker.
The quaddie. You know, how did we miss Netia? Our favourite horse. It's been to WA. It's come back to Sydney. It's been all over the fucking joint, this horse. Fair dinkum. It was like your penis back in Tassie when you're about 22 years old. Mate, talk like about out and about.
Around filling holes. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Netia, he was drinking champagne and eating beer again, eating pizza. It's upgraded, Tony, with another Group 1. Cost us, we got a 3 legs of the $33,000 quaddie. We found Salino in the Sydney Cup for you. That was a good little tip last week out. And then we got to the last leg, of course, for Sika. Found form again after 2 trials. Really good horse. Really tough horse. Fuck. We had Adiab because it was a match race basically in 2. Oh, Netia. We just throw that prick in, mate. We got a $33,000 quaddie to divide up.
There we go. Yeah. Unbelievable.
Marto's beaten 2 veg and Ascot was fucked.
Yeah, that ran like a busted ass, didn't it? Yeah, it was nothing there.
We're going back to Sydney. We're going back to the well. The last day of the championships. Here it is. Oh, are you ready?
Ready.
Okay, the first leg in the Sires, the Champagne, I think it is, the Champagne Stakes, or whatever the fuck it's called. We've got numbers 1, 2, 3, 6, and 10. Now, Tony. Pez is on Converge at 15s here. I'm pretty excited. It ran last week. It's a tough horse. Hopefully, with the sting out of the track a little, hopefully it gets that dream run it got last week and just powers away over the last 100, 150. You're pretty keen on the top of here.
Yeah, I like J Mac on Captivant. I think it's a fair price. It's a really tough race, you know.
Well, you can't beat a Snowden on a 3-year-old at the moment. They're pretty bloody slick.
Yeah.
We've gone out wide here. Morris is my dad. We love a Bjorny Baker. We think this is his best. He's got 3 in it, but we think this might be the one in the savoury colours that rode around on Wednesday at 20s. So I reckon there might be a bit of that in the silks. And don't forget old dirty criminal himself, old Huey on Port Louis. Port Louis was in the market. It was red hot last start. When it was first up, come 3rd, and then it's improved to a 2nd. It's from a shit barrier, but you never know. You just never know with Mar and Eustace. Is this the grand final for Port Louis? I think it is. So you never know. A maiden might be able to steal this away from one of the top 3 in the market up the top there. The next race, of course, we've got the All Age Stakes, the big race of the day. The next Group 1. We've got 2, 5, 11, and 12. Now, Tone, you're pretty keen on Masked Crusader.
Masked Crusader. Look, it should win, shouldn't it? It's, you know, Tommy Berry's on board. You know, it should. I think it should win. You know.
Well, yeah, its last start was incredible.
Yeah, big run, big
You
run.
know, old Nature Strip got all the favours up front. You know, and old what was his name? Mickey Hawks or Wayne Hawks, the big fat prick like us.
Yeah.
He reckons it was a butcher. On old Karen McAvoy was gave him a dead set shocker, but honestly, I don't think McAvoy did too much wrong. Oh, he did a fair bit wrong, but geez, you know, rubbing's racing, isn't it? We're pretty keen on Jamie on Cascadian. You know, we missed her in Donka. We're pretty. You know, we're pretty. What was the fucking race she was in? The big race. Oh, I forget. Doncaster. We missed her.
We did. Yeah, we did. And she'll
and,
be having a.
We're throwing. We don't think the 2 and the 5 are going to be right up there, but don't tell me you're tipping Prague again in the quaddie at 20.
I'm like a bad check. It just keeps on coming back. No.
Oh.
Big chance, Prague. Big chance.
Oh, God.
Let on board 20s.
Oh.
Lee, you know.
Anyway, we're going really wide here. We're going 4, 5, 8, 9 and 14. This is 6 to 1 the field. The best bet of the day is Bottega at 750. So if their best bet of the day is 750, you know this race is really, really tough. You can make a case for most. I'm really keen on Laura Me In, number 8. This horse has cost me, oh, fuck, Tony. I don't know, probably a second house. I love the horse. I love the way it races. It gets back, bides its time, and then it just lets down. And if they're running on at Randwick, which I'm pretty sure they might be by about this stage of the day, hey, she was second to Probabile in a fucking trial. So she's first up. Her fresh form's usually better than when she sort of starts getting into a campaign. Hopefully she's screaming down the outside, and yeah, I'll be cheering. One of my biggest bets ever I had on Laura Me In on a Wednesday at Sandown with Chris Caserta. Oh, fuck, mate. It was last, dead set last. Screamed home, missed by a lip. And it ran the quickest 200 of the year.
Wow.
So it was just Chris Caserta, just no one of pricks in fucking Brisbane trying to fucking make a living now. Fucking thief. But anyway, Laura Me In, good luck. You're pretty keen on a couple here, big boy. I'm pretty sure you're keen down the, what was it, the 5? I think you were 5 at 20s.
Handle the Truth, yeah, with Abdul the Butcher on there.
Yeah.
The sand groper running around on that. But I really like Star Spangled Rodeo. Good win last start. Bjorny Bakers.
Yeah.
Joshua board. He'll be honest as the day is long.
Right.
Tough race. Yep. I think they're both chances. Yeah.
And then we've got numbers 1, 2, and 11 and 15 in the last. You're pretty keen down the bottom on the 15, I think, More Profits.
Yeah, More Profits with your old mate Robbie Dolan on board.
Yeah. And of course, you're on J-Mac. You're always on J-Mac.
J-Mac, yeah. Yes. He'll be up there having a crack as well.
Yeah.
Tough race, isn't it? Like,
yeah, absolutely. This is another race where, anything can basically win. Look at Epic Dan. Epic Dan, one of Pewey's, one of our mates, big punter. His favourite horses, of course, because his name's Dan. But, one last start, it had the track, it had all the bias towards it. It's a shocking race. And if we just want to be alive in the last, we want a bit of excitement, Tuck.
Yes, mate. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. We need something. We need 3 legs.
There's a lot of good horses running around this weekend. Then the racing's probably going to taper off a little bit. Oh, not really. It's probably going to move to Adelaide, of course. Then we'll move to the really bad situation, which is up north, because at the moment they're boat races. I don't like the racing in Queensland at the moment. I don't know. There's a little bit of, There's a little bit of.
Very dodgy up there.
Yeah, a little bit of dodge coming. But yeah, Adelaide, Damien Lane, Frosty Lane's in the carnival this week. He's got 2 Freedman runners in, I think, race 6, race 7. It's a nice little multi. It's about $3 and $3. What's Damien Lane doing in fucking Adelaide, on a Saturday? So, I think some really good bets that you can find in Adelaide because all the horses are heading over there for their carnival. Yeah, tough day racing. I think there's a lot of value. So if you got anything you really like at odds, have a crack because all the good horses are sort of being tipped out. So
definitely, it's a good weekend to go each way on a lot of these things because they're
well, there's a lot of horses first up. There's a lot of horses first up which are coming in for their sort of campaign, and there's a lot of horses like at the end of their campaign. So, for example, like Prague. But anyway, mate, we're going the titanium tip. Are you ready?
Ready, the titanium tip. Yes.
Oh, golly.
Starts with S.
Oh, God. I hope it starts with an S. I hope it starts with an S. Here we go. The titanium tip. Bangity bang. What are we on, big boy?
Hey, there we go. We're on I told you, like a bad check keeps on. Well, Saturday's chance to crack a big one in Sydney.
Oh, no.
Carnival. And
fair dinkum, mate. You've got more faith than a fucking idealistic Christian. Like, you can't tip Prague again. This is how many times?
This is maybe the second or third. Got scratched a couple
of times.
Second or third. Yeah, well, maybe the third time. Absolutely.
Could be the fourth.
Last chance.
Could be the fourth, Tony. But anyway, wow, once it was scratched, you're right there, big boy, you're right. Race 7, number 12, Prague at 20s.
Yes, get on now. I reckon she'll come in.
Oh, it'll come in. Oh, fucking hell. I reckon wait for the day because I reckon it's going to go out. And then you found one in Caulfield. The red
out on the wide Steelers' gut after a night on the piss.
Oh, Cape Water, baby. Holy shit. Geez, no. First up at 31 skins.
There we go. Yeah, well, Marto. Remember, we had the little.
It's another rinse and repeater.
Cakewalk. This is
fucking hell! There's only 600 to 1 for that little multi. Jesus Christ! Have you 50 cents on that?
There we go. 31 bucks.
Oh,
Johnny get angry. It's a Johnny get angry type. It's a plugger. It'll be coming home if it's anywhere near him. Coming down the home straight, it's keep on coming.
The little claimer on top too, the little claimer.
Yes, little 1.5 off there.
Oh, golly. So, all right. Well, we'll get through mine pretty quickly. Pez's Bush, put a line through this. This has got no fucking chance. Sakura. Beautiful song over here, Tony, called Sakura. The Cherry Blossom. This horse hasn't raced in about 2 years, big boy. It's had 2 trials up north, straight down to Melbourne to steal the chockies at 11 skins. Damien Oliver jumps on. Tommy Berry rode it in a trial. Rachel King rode it in a trial. They don't put Tommy and Rachel on top of the shit ones, Tone. Sakura's back.
That's it. There we go. Yes.
The Blue Wave, the Battlers. I'm always, I've already retired Bivouac. I might be retiring Sakura after this tip.
Oh, it'll be lame before it goes in the barriers, I suppose.
Mate, she's fresh up. She loves being fresh too, Sakura. She runs best first up. She's first up from a massive spell, but she's rock hard. She's had 2 trials. So straight to Melbourne to get the chockies in their big sprint race of the day. Race 11. I don't think it's race 11, Pez.
There's a little mistake there.
Jesus Christ. I'm pretty sure, Tony, it's race 6, to tell you the truth. Oh, Pezza, what have you done? Oh, Tony. There we go, Tony. Pezza's got the race now. Race 6. Oh, number 4. Oh, fucking hell, Tony. Oh, golly. Well, no one's going to put money on it anyway, so it doesn't matter.
They might lay it.
Oh, they might lay it. That's right. Race 6, number 11, Sakura. The blue battlers. I love the blue battlers. I love the Godolphin.
on.
They got no money. I love when the battlers win, Tone. And
Yeah,
of course,
it's
round week
true.
race 8, number 8, lure me in. 26 skins, heavy $4.95 each way. We might make you a bit of money. There's a few horses that I like, though, Tone. There's a few horses I like. I just might quickly mention, big boy. This is a little bit interesting, isn't it? Pezza usually doesn't do this. I really like this horse down the bottom. It was nearly the Pezza's push. Killarney. It's a Pruska horse. It's a staying race. I don't like the jockey Declan Bates. It's in the market at 440. Real good chance. Really got the hoof on the till against a bunch of fucking no-hopers. And, of course, big boy, I love Adelaide this weekend.
The dreaded Adelaide.
I love Adelaide. Look at this, Tony. I reckon this has got multi written all over this. Look at this. The same silks agreeable. $3.80. Damien Lane, quite possibly the best jockey in the world. And I like race 7. The big race there, the City of Adelaide Handicap, a listed race. There's groundswell in the same silks for Friedman and Damien Lane.
Damo.
Wow, when it's against Territory Titan, a really honest sort of horse that wins in the Alice. So I reckon, wow, the Friedmans could be stealing a little bit of money there. And I'm really keen in race 8, Tone. This was nearly the Pezza's push as well. It's a second starter. Isles of Avalon. It hit the line like you would have done at a little knock shop in Macau back in the day, big boy. It was like, wow,
Jesus, you bounce around. I'm not backing second starters anymore, and they all run like busted asses.
I'm not backing in Eagle Farm. I'm not backing.
Golly.
And then
sneaking a little bit on. You'll be sneaking on halfway through the day. I'll get a couple on.
Man, it's bullshit. It's a joke. Anyway, mate, thanks a lot for your help out this morning. Appreciate it. We've spoken too long again. Remember the Pezza's push, put a line through Sakura in race 6, number 11. Tone's backed up on the Prague in the Group 1. Holy shit. Oh,
have you given them our double price there, Pez?
Oh, the double price. Do you really want it, Tone?
Oh, this is a massive collector. It's got to be massive, hasn't it?
Oh, God.
What are we looking at?
Oh, shit. $20 into 11.
There we go. We can do it again. We did it again. We'll do it again.
We did 27s in the 20s one day, didn't we, big boy? That was a long time ago now.
Yeah, well,
but we just need a bit of luck. We just need, Prague's got the hoof on the till, as they say. Sakura first up, trialing in Sydney, then straight to Melbourne. Something's amiss there. I like it.
They got something worked out, haven't they?
Let's go. Good luck. $20 into 11s. Sakura into Prague. What can go wrong?
Oh, that's it. You could put the 4 of them into a nice little Yankee.
Well, that is a massive Yankee. Old
Yankee.
Old Ladbrokes, I think they only pay out 25,000. It'd be worth more than 25 grand of those 4 get up. Fucking hell. All right, mate, I'm going to go.
Yep, okay. Yep. See ya.
See you, mate. Yep. Let's go.
Let's go. Load up.
Load up. Yep. Be morally responsible. Tony's favourite method of punting is called the moron method. The moron method. The more you put on, the more you win.
Yeah.
Moronic indeed. Let's go. Thoughts and prayers. Let's go. Bye-bye.
Yep.